Hey guys, today we're going to be eating at the tallest restaurant in Europe, and it's up there on the 60th floor. By the way, my dad's filmed this video, so if the footage is a bit wonky, that's probably why. No? Okay, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. I've done some research on this space, and they've got a few places to check out. Let's go up. Okay, we've walked in. We've been told to go to the 60th floor. Look at this already. It's pretty bougie up here. I'm only kind of seeing a glimpse of the view, but I'm sure we can walk around and see the whole place. The lift we were just in, it went from floor 0 to 60 in about 25 seconds, would you say? It's pretty rapid. This is the kakigori. Okay, it's £18. In this, we have vodka, passion fruit, spicy mango, pineapple and citrus served over a mound of shaved ice in a Japanese kakigori style. So they put the ice in, they do it in the shaker, and then they just, as you saw, you just poured it into the glass. Fruity, spicy, pretty much what you would expect. Banging. Really good. Little flower petal in there as well for garnish. It looks like they haven't fully served it to the brim. That's my dad just taking an absolute big gulp. This is the speaker box, £26. We have Reposado Tequila, Aka Dry Vermouth, Sacred Amber, Empirachial Plum, I suppose. It's actually called that, I suppose. Yuzu, Clarified Plum, Shisho Air. So Shisho is that kind of like green leaf. I guess they've infused it with the air here. Whoa. Okay, the air you're actually like inhaling. Actually kind of like sweet. It's like cotton candy, but it's not. It's just foam. Got plum on top. This is a really good drink. This is the Wild Rose non-alcoholic cocktail. It's £9. This comes with rose petal essence with lychee and fever tree, white grape and apricot soda. I'm gonna give it a little mix. Oh, that is not right. Very fruity, floral. Makes me want to wear a flower crown while sipping this. In order of preference, I thought I was going to like this one the most, the kakigori. Then I had this one, and I was like, wow, okay, yeah, it's £26, but it is the favorite. I'd actually go this second, and this is non-alcoholic. By the way, just looking in this menu, I've come across this, Lucky Negroni. Take a chance and see what luck will bring. 6 gins, 6 bitters, 6 vermouths. Roll the dice and you get a unique combination. So they've got 6 different gins, 6 different bitters, 6 different vermouth infusions. So if we roll a 5, we're gonna get this gin. If we roll a 4, we're gonna get that bitter. It's quite fun. Let's see what we create.
All right, let's see.
This is for the gin. Number 3.
Number 3 is the Bombay Sapphire.
I'll take it. One of the red. Number 4.
Number 4, oh my God. Now we are going on classic.
Campari,
sorry.
Number 5.
Number 5, Martini Rubino with chili infusion.
Thank you so much. Cheers. So I've gone for number 3, Bombay Sapphire, number 4, Campari, and then number 5, Martini Rubino plus chili. So this costs £19, but it's completely, customizable up to luck. We're sitting front row watching this be made.
To be honest, many times they didn't like.
Oh.
Because...
We'll see.
Of course, if you don't like Negroni, it's not going to be something that you will enjoy.
Right, I'm printing the ice. And I just push down?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, you can...
Let go?
Yeah. Oh, lol.
Oh,
amazing.
Thank you so much.
There we go.
Can't say I've ever made a Negroni before, but doing that printing thing on the ice is very unique. Really friendly people in here. I'm sure if you came here, you can sit up there, watch them make it, and do the ice printing thing yourself as well. That's quite a nice touch. Okay, spicy Negroni, here we go. Tell you what, as Negronis go, it's probably my most favorite Negroni I've had. I like the orange. I didn't want to drink it in front of him because I was worried that I was going to be like, no, I don't like it, but this is all right. So we've got the table, lovely view. Look at this, you can see Tower Bridge over there, I think it's that, I always get mixed up. We're gonna be doing the express lunch menu, which 2 courses, £30, 3 courses, £35. The guy just explained they've got an umi, which is a fish version of the lunch. They've got a tochi, which is a meat, chicken and beef section, and then a mori, which is a vegetarian option. We're getting one of each because, we're doing you a favor. We're trying to find out which one's the best. If you come here, you know what to get. And also desserts, they've got mochi, chocolate truffles and fresh fruit. Monday to Friday, 11:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. Just been given some of the edamame with salt on top. I've also just realized I should probably point out the amount of city landmarks you can see from here. You've got the Shard over there, the walkie-talkie, the whole River Thames, Tower of London, London Bridge, simply put, you can see everything. We have the meat one over here, which is the GFC chicken, I believe. We've got some cucumbers in a sesame dressing. We also have some crispy beef rice bowl. So it's like a mix of two. This is the veggie one. Same cucumbers with the sesame dressing, but we've got some rice here with, I don't know what this is called. Kizami nori. I don't know what the kizami is, but it's basically seaweed strips. Some mushrooms and then some tempura vegetables. And then the fish section over here, we've got some teriyaki salmon with rice again, sweet and sour prawns, and then the same cucumbers there. Soy sauce in the middle. I think what I might do is just start with some of these cucumbers because we've got the same here. Oh, they're nice. I thought they were going to be spicy, but they're not spicy. They're really tasty. It's actually crunchy. It's not slimy and mushy. I understand why that's on each single dish. I don't know how you eat rice with chopsticks. I did a pretty good job. Okay, we've got some sweet corn in here, some coriander, some spring onion, and some chili. GFC over here. Got some chive on top. It looks like it's been coated in the sauce. Hot Korean miso and black sesame. Oh, mate. Gordon, you know how to do some GFC, I'll tell you that. It's got a bit of a kick, not blowing your head off. I'm actually more impressed with that than I thought I was going to be. This is the crispy beef. I think we've got some onions in there, some kind of crispy topping on there as well. There we go. It doesn't beat the GFC, but very different. That is very complex. We've got some spices in there that you wouldn't normally probably have on a daily basis. Meat section, I'm very impressed with. Vegetarian section, got similar rice, but we've got the seaweed topping, same cucumbers. Here we've got the vegetable tempura and a selection of mushrooms. I'm not opposed to this. I like mushrooms, so if you're kind of weird with mushrooms and a vegetarian, this probably isn't the thing for you to get. I can appreciate they're just not mushrooms that are just like, oh, here are some mushrooms. They've actually done something with them. They've given you a lemon wedge for the vegetable tempura. I think we've got a bit of broccoli. Good tempura batter. I actually like that. I know we've got one of each, so it's a bit excessive. But if you were to come here and have this box to yourself, I think this is a really respectable portion size as well. Now the fish one. Here we've got the salmon and we've got the prawns. I'm gonna go for these prawns. It looks like they've got a bit of pineapple on top. Okay, here we go. Fruity, tangy, sweet. That's a bit of me. I don't know if you're into sweet prawns. That's lovely. Bit of salmon chunk here. Teriyaki glazed salmon. Again, kind of faultless. The only thing I just wouldn't get is if you're not a fan of mushrooms and you're a vegetarian, this probably isn't going to satisfy you. But if you're into meat or fish, I would probably go for the meat one. Right, I'm going to finish this up and then we'll get on to dessert. This is why I just can't come to nice places. I've got a spoonful of rice. I've absolutely annihilated it over the wine list. Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Well, I thought it was a good idea to get a glass of wine. We've got a Vermentino on here, £9.50 for 125 mils. We've got a Sauvignon Blanc for £16. They do wines, obviously, by the glass, by the carafe. They've got it all. It's quite an extensive list. Obviously, they've got some very expensive wines in here as well. I mean, just for instance, we've got a Batard Montrachet, £1,079. I mean, so if you want to come here and celebrate, I think they've got you covered. But we'll probably just go for a glass of white today. Right, okay, we've got the glass of wine, the Vermentino, £9.50 for a glass, 125 mils. It is crispy cold, and you can already see from the glass. I should have probably had a sniff of this before. And it does smell of peaches. They've done it good. They've served the wine cold. Normally when I go to a restaurant, I'm like, oh, wouldn't mind it a bit colder. You've got to see it in your mind as, I'm paying £2 for the view. And then I think it's worth it. Okay, so we've got the mochi, we've got the chocolate truffles, which is sat on a bed of cacao nibs, and then a nice little fruit bowl, which is literally sat on some crushed ice, so it's nice and cold. You also did say the chocolate truffles. I think there was a rum one, a banana one, and I don't know what the other one was. We'll taste it and we'll find out. Coconut mochi, here we go. You see, I just don't get the fascination with these things. I think it's great as a coconut mochi goes. I just don't know why people go crazy for this. It's just like jellied ice cream. That's a good mochi though. These are ice cold, by the way. I don't know if you eat these with your hands, but that's the one. Already I know that's the one. I'm guessing that's vegan. I'm not too sure. Next up, we've got the cheesecake. This feels a little bit not as hard and a little bit more molten. Cheesecake inside. Oh wow, okay. Maybe the mochi hype is real. I actually kind of like these. I just don't like the coconut one. Chocolate truffles over here. Sat on the cacao nibs. I don't know which one this is. Second one. Oh wow. This is expert level chocolate truffle, this one. Third one. Oh, that's a banana caramel. That is very, very good. And then we've got a nice selection of fruit here that they've actually chopped up. Bit of pineapple, massive jumbo-sized blackberries. I don't think I've ever seen a blackberry that big. I like the selection. I think if I was gonna go for a dessert, I'd probably go for the mochi. We're gonna go for a walk around and then come back for dinner. I've just come into the toilet. This soap, by the way, is ridiculously good. Whatever that soap is, mental. This is what I wanted to show you. Look at the view. So you've just got a cat there, and then when you're standing over the toilet, you've just got that. So this is High by Gordon Ramsay, which is their more elevated, fine dining take with like 12 seats, a lot more intimate, probably like a more Michelin style restaurant. The view in this place is nuts. I've just come in here and taken a look around, so hopefully they don't mind, but it's actually mental. So I'm not actually going to eat here, but I just thought I'd come and check it out because I've seen pictures of it and it looks incredible. I might have to come back here for dinner. And what a view to eat as well. That's nuts.
It's not bad.
It's got everything.
Are you a bit of a chef yourself? Do you do some cooking?
I eat a lot of food.
You eat a lot.
Eat a lot of food, like making food, yeah.
Fair enough.
So I think this might be a good experience.
To come and do some classes.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you do think you know about some of the cuisine, I've been cooking for 35 years. I'm not just a chef. I'm obsessed with food, and I have been since I was this
little, yeah.
And I think the little tricks of the trade that I've picked up and things that I notice, that's what everyone really loves when they come here.
So we had a little walk around. We've come back to the exact same table, but I've swapped seats with the cameraman. So this is their full-time dinner menu. We have some options. I don't know really the best thing to do. I don't know whether to explore the flavours of Lucky Cat, £80 per person, embark on a journey throughout the menu, £100. Signature, experience our signature dishes, £130 per person. Me and cameraman are thinking the exact same thing, signature. Just to run through the menu real quick, we've got some snack options, which was what you could get at the bar as well. So peppers, pea guac, spicy edamame, salted edamame, the cucumbers in that sesame dressing. They're around £6 to £9. They also do have baby squid on there, which is £14. That's the most expensive snack menu. We've also got a selection of sushi now. Raw bar, caviar, sashimi, nigiri, maki rolls, and salads. Also, they've got the GFC on here for £18. I'm sure the portion is bigger, but just to give you an idea, if you come here at lunchtime, £30 to £35, you're getting it included in your box. Okay, Casamigos tequila. I don't know how to say half these words. Shikawasa Japanese citrus liqueur. I don't know. That's genuinely what it says. A Shikawasa Japanese citrus liqueur. Shisho syrup, super sour, and Thai basil. I like margaritas. I'm gonna give it a go. Probably gonna go for the Murasaki colada because I know my dad likes a pina colada. Their take on a pina colada and then a margarita with the infused Thai basil. Okay. This one wakes you up heavily. You've won there. What we're going to do menu-wise is the signature menu. It's £130. I'm thinking it's going to cover most of everything on the menu and their selection. So let's see what that's like. This is yellowtail tartare, caviar and yuzu. And there's also avocado at the bottom of that. We've also got the baby squid, salt and vinegar, shichimi and Szechuan. And a lime wedge there as well. I'm going to squeeze a bit of the lime wedge over. I would never eat this, but it's deep fried, so the coating on that is lovely. The spices that they've got going on, which I'm guessing is the shichimi and Szechuan, I don't know if I'm saying it right, with the lime squeeze over that as well, that's great. This is the yellowtail tartare, caviar in there, avocado in there, and yuzu. They're serving it on a bed of ice so it stays cold. Citrusy, salty, got a good texture as well. And also it's like freezing cold. It's actually quite nice to eat. These are kind of the snack starter selection. Then we've got the sushi on the way. Okay, so this is the item that is off the menu. This is the Wagyu maki, which has a citrus yuzu over it. Wrapped in the rice, Wagyu on top, citrus yuzu on top. You see, I don't know how I feel about Wagyu on sushi. I like it. I just think I would probably stick with fish. Also, this isn't part of the signature menu. I just added it on just to see what it was like. So keep this separate from the signature menu. The sushi selection is here. We have the salmon maki and the sushi selection here, a shisho leaf, ginger, and the wasabi. I'm feeling like they're giving like quite thick chunks of this. Like, look how thick that tuna is. I don't know if I can even do that in one. Oh, do love a bit of tuna. This is great. I love this. We've ordered 2 more cocktails. This is the lemongrass char. This is £19. Comes with rare lemongrass tea, Havana Club 7-year-old rum, falernum, lychee puree, citrus and lemongrass cordial. It looks like a bowl of soup with a ball of ice and a shisho leaf poking out of it. This is a chikyu or a chikiyu. Mouthy gin infused with wasabi, pistachio liqueur, matcha syrup, lime juice and vegan foam. I don't know what vegan foam is, but we'll find out. Oh, like 4 things happen. When you first sip it, you're like, oh, this is like a cocktail I've had before. Then it kind of changes and tastes a bit herbal, and then you leave it a little bit longer, and then it completely changes again. This is a weird one. I actually kind of like it, but I don't know how to explain it. Lemongrass char, here we go. The fun thing is, these cocktails are like nothing I've had before. You're like, oh, I've had that. It's like they've got a lem sip, added rum to it, and made it somehow taste really nice. That's what it tastes like. They should call this the changing cocktail, because it tastes like 5 things. This is the mushroom tempura. I'm sensing a little bit of lemon zest on the top. Maybe I'm making that up. Black garlic emulsion for the dip, and then we've got the GFC. We had this with the lunch menu, but I'm seeing cucumbers with it now, and a bit of chive on top. Wasn't like that before. I kind of want to try it with a little bit of lime now. I like that they coat it fully in the sauce. It's not just like dipped in it and then like, oh, there's nothing in there. It is slathered on. You see what I'm saying about the lemon zest? There's little bits of yellow stuff on there, so I'm guessing it's the lemon. Black garlic emulsion. I don't know if I'm getting like a hint of truffle in this black garlic sauce. Maybe the mushroom on its own, I don't know. Definitely a hint of truffle in there. This is good. Scallops in a yuzu sauce. Here we go. Oh, bit of a kick to them. Quite nice. This is the ribeye. It's been served with a side sauce of Thai chimichurri. This is off the signature menu. This is the chicken. Okay, so keep that separate. Like that they've garnished this with a bit of extra salt on top. Whoa, that is lovely. This isn't a typical chimichurri, okay? This is a very Asian-inspired chimichurri, heavy on the Thai basil, and I like it. Wow, that's good. I like that they've chopped it into bits and halved it down the middle, so you can just pick at it with your chopsticks. Egg in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh.
Slow cook for 40 minutes. So I'm gonna make the rice for you. There is some chili oil. You also put a bit of sweet corn. Can I put some on your plate?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. I mean, the food is looking unbelievable. We've just been served the fried rice. So this is the Chilean sea bass. This is the chicken here, and the ribeye that I've just had. We've just been served tableside the egg fried rice. You just saw all of that go down. It was mental. We've also just been given the spicy margs. Cheers. A lot is happening. Here we go. Okay, it's a strong spicy marg. The Chilean sea bass looks unbelievable. This looks, I kind of want to start on that, to be honest. So I'm just going to take a little chunk out of it. Let's give that a little bite. Oh, thought this was really, really good. I'm really impressed with that. These two were included in the signature menu, okay? Bear that in mind. This chicken isn't. Now, from memory, I think this was either £34 or £42, something in that region. I feel like that's quite a lot, and so I'd rather just go for this signature meal, especially if you're paying $130. You're getting these 2 incredible dishes, but we haven't tried this yet. Okay, it's definitely been sous vide. I like the char on it. It was actually really good. I would just get the signature menu though. Also, the margarita, I really like. Good spicy kick. I just prefer a Tommy's margarita. This is more of a traditional margarita, but I'm sure if you ask them, they could probably whip that up as well. The egg fried rice, you saw him whipping this thing up. It's £20 on its own, but it's included in the signature menu. Just gonna give this a go. I want a bit of soy sauce on this. I like that they've mixed it all up and they show you it before. It's got a bit of heat to it, and the egg is whipped in as well. I think it's a premium fried rice. I actually thought the dish before was the highlight. This is the highlight. All right, guys, I'm actually here with my mum and dad. If you haven't noticed, their anniversary was how long ago? 2 months ago. He was asking, what are you celebrating? And we're like, nothing. We're filming a video. He asked everyone's birthday. It wasn't anytime soon. He was like, well, when was your anniversary? And it was like last month. So he's just come and brought that. Back to the dessert. This is the chocolate dessert with the whiskey ice cream. I'm just going to go for one bulbul personally. Oh my God, is that a biscuity base? If it's a biscuity base, I'm in heaven. It's like chocolate balls with cherry inside, but it's like ice cream, but a lot harder than ice cream. That's great. This is a dessert that goes well all together. Well, that was dining at the tallest restaurant in Europe. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Peace out. Bye.